Starfield. Man, to be honest with you, this game is really incredible. And on this first journey, I've been playing the game for just a little while, not very long, but you're seeing me kind of navigate and learn how to use all of the features appropriately, from the missions bar to the weapon that I'm holding. And on this mission specifically, we're headed towards a light source. There's some light source. I've landed on a planet, and there's a light source up ahead that I can see off of my ship, which was up on a hill. And as I make my way towards this light source, which you can see there illuminated in the background, it looks like it would be about a half a mile away. There's a light source illuminated in the back. And now what I'm doing is I have a tool called a cutter. And this tool is really used for rocks. And there I harvested a plant. So as I'm navigating towards this light on this new planet, the planet is full of rocks and trees, small trees. It's more deserted. It's like a deserted place that has trees. So think of a desert that has trees, and then there are structures on this planet. So if you had a desert land like in Nevada or Arizona somewhere, but you had these trees and then these massive complexes. And I have my space suit on with my helmet, meaning the air is not breathable on this planet. And so as I'm running through, one thing I noticed about this character I love, it's almost as if, man, he's in the best shape. So when you try to run full speed, the bar goes down. But usually you can pretty much jog as if you are used to jogging a marathon. Like this guy must jog 20 to 30 miles a day. Like there's no problem with jogging. So anyway, I sped through, I pressed fast forward and I sped through the part. You can go back and watch it again. But I was trying to harvest some precious metals from the planet. And each planet has different precious metals. And so myself and then my partner Vasco, which is a robot that kind of AI intelligence that walks along with me, that helps me as my backup and my protection. He goes with me. I harvest different items by just collecting them. When I go up to a plant, I can collect them, or I can go and hit them with my cutter, the rocks, and I can cut and gain metals that then immediately go to my ship. So here you see me headed towards the light. I have no clue what's up ahead. There could be aliens, which I've seen some alien type, dinosaur type animals on the planets. There could be enemies. I have no clue what's ahead as I run towards this huge complex. And there we are. One of my enemies. I've spotted one of my enemies. Slow this down so you can see him. Reminds me of a movie I watched one time where the man was like, "Vámonos, vámonos," and there was an alien and he was telling the children, "Move, children, vámonos." So here we are. We're going to see some, there's the enemies. And here I am with my terrible shooting. And not realizing that I can shoot much faster with this weapon. And there you go. I realized I can shoot much faster. So I begin to pull the trigger faster. And then somebody throws a bomb. The bomb comes to me and I'm running. They throw another bomb. I'm running. Oh, there it is. And as I ran, I saw an alien. You probably quickly saw an alien. That's it. Here we are attacking another opponent. I'm shooting much faster now. Much better time with my visuals. And I scoped out this alien species there. It looks like a big crab. Once you take out an opponent, you can confiscate some of their items that they have, which can be lucrative. These items that they have can be weapons, they can be uniforms and materials, and all of these items can be utilized to sell and add credits for yourself. So every time I take out opponents, I add credits. Here I am scoping out another opponent. I use the scope of my weapon. I begin to shoot, but I'm not very good, so I'm missing. And I decide I'm just going to go and try to get closer and have a little close combat, but I am getting lit up by something. Can't really tell what it is yet, but something is lighting me up. I shoot down one of my opponents, and I'm trying to see if I have any grenades, because, man, I'm having a hard time with whatever is shooting me, and I can't tell what's shooting me just yet, but if you see, lasers are coming from everywhere. So I go in and check to see if I have grenades, mines, grenades. I'm thinking about trying to get a grenade, but I can't figure out how to get it. So I jump back in the game and decide to use my weapon. And there you are, a turret gun. I had not seen these in the game just yet, but a turret gun is firing at me from all cylinders, and I'm having a hard time getting away. But my life bar is going down. And now I'm looking at how can I take out those turrets. So using my rifle that I have, I'm gonna see if I can take out the turrets. And though this is a futuristic space game, I'm using a rifle from old Earth. So now I'm getting lit up by multiple turrets. I can tell now there are multiple turret guns. I'm taking cover, and now here comes an enemy. So another enemy, and now I'm fighting the turrets and an enemy. The turret guns are shooting at me and the enemy is shooting at me. I'm finding ways to get away. I have to run around the corner because I don't want to lose all my health. I find a hiding spot, and down I go into the hiding spot to pick which weapon I'm going to use to try to get this turret gun. I use my scope to go in very close and pop, pop, pop. There we go. The turret is gone. There's another turret somewhere, so I have to reload, get myself prepared, get positioning, and then I identify, there it is, shooting at me from above, a turret gun. So I begin to shoot the turret gun, pop, 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 there it goes. And I disable both turret guns, and there's another few enemies shooting at me. So now I have to go reposition myself, because now I have one more turret gun, then I have an enemy, a humanoid or some sort of person, pirate, that's on this planet. And they say these people are on the planet confiscating all the goods from the planet. I've been told that this is an enemy, so I take out my enemy with a few shots. It's a clean, good shot, but I go close just to make sure I fully got him. I can tell he's not down yet because his health bar is still showing. And I'm going to skip this part because this is a little vulgar, and I go and do my work, and then I confiscate some goods from my opponent. These goods are going to be sold later. So now we've made our way up to this base, as you can see, and they're protecting this pretty well. So I know there's a lot of items here that are going to help me get credits. So now I'm running up to try to find my way and see what's available here. It looks like I've gotten rid of all of my enemies. Now I know that's not the case because I'm the one playing this game. So, but here we go. Wow, look at that. That is a uniform suit that I'm able to get. And I want to show you now how valuable these suits are. There's space helmets and the mining suit, deep core pack. These are worth, what the value there is what I can sell those for. 725 credits, 800, 3,000 credits for one. Now I've confiscated all those, and that confiscating those are going to weigh me down. Every time you take items from somebody, it's going to weigh you down and make it harder to run, harder to operate. And then also I saw this pop machine, and I've learned now that when you drink the soda, it can help your health increase. And I want to show you this real quick. There's the Boom Pop Cola, and it's going to raise your health. It's going to give you 3 health points. So anything you can have on you to help with the health, you want to get as much health items as you can. I learned that early on as I played this game. If you don't have enough health, you find yourself getting shot down. I'm running around just checking to see if there are parts and pieces and materials that I want to pick up. As I was doing the battle, I was going so fast, I recognized I probably missed a lot of items. So I went back to kind of check some things out, and an enemy begins to engage me again now. There he is. There they are, shooting me. I have to take cover because my shooting is not good. You're going to see me do a really bad job of aiming at this person. Miss. Hit him once, miss. I've got to get better at shooting, and hopefully you'll see me get better during these episodes. Get better at shooting. Now our goal, we're not really sure what the goal is. We landed on this planet, and we were exploring this planet and kind of figuring out what's there, because this planet did not have a scan on it, meaning no one had really done a major exploration on this planet, though there are some sites here. The Global Space Force did not have a good mapping out of this. So here I am, more enemies, taking out more enemies as I head towards what are they protecting, what are they trying to get. There's something very interesting going on here. When I come up, one of the enemies got away. One of them I was able to take out. Uh-oh, I just saw something. I'm going around picking up items that are valuable. As I come around the corner, I notice there is a big crab, alien looking thing. It looks like a big crab, huge alien crab. So it's like there's a movie there. I want to take a moment just to pause. I showed this view because I wanted to see how beautiful the background is and the detail, the intricate detail of Vasco. So I wanted to show you, if Vasco would get out the way, I wanted to show you the beauty of this layout map. There's the crab again. I'm gonna widen the screen here so you can see just how beautiful this game is, how much work was put into the detail and the beauty of this game. So I'm gonna widen the map here in just a second so you can see the entire scope of this game and the beauty of the detail in the rocks, the mountains, the sky. There it is. Look back, look at that. Definitely looks like a Mars deserted type place. It's not a red planet. It's truly like a desert, but it has red trees of some sort. I love the detail of this place, and I love how you can just pick up all this loot. I think the loot is one of my favorite parts. There's games years ago that loot was like a key ingredient in the game. picking up loot. So here we are, getting some more loot. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. There we go. Let's get that screen back in. Let's focus. We got to find out where this person is shooting from. And sure enough, there they are. There's my enemy. That's the one I was searching for. We never did really find out what they're protecting, but we're going to take out this enemy, and then we will continue on to get to the bottom of what was happening here. Myself and Vasco, we get around the enemy, and we are able to bring an end to this pirate. And that is the end of my quest for this moment.